Morning, guys. Wednesday morning here. Hi. Okay, so this uh, this chart is, I think, one of my best. I did it in February last year, and the reason I like it is because it's of an entire Paste Studios session. It's the Emily Elbert one. Yeah, and it's all of it. There are 3 tracks, which you can see there: Evolve, True Power, and Here and Now. The last one is really great, but it's all really good. I'm really into this Paste Studios session. You all know that I'm really into Paste Studios full stop, but this one's particularly good. And so I wrote out a chart, or transcribed the whole thing, put it all on one sheet of A4. So in some ways it's a slightly strange document in the sense that all the writing is so small, etc. But it's still a really useful thing, and it's one of the charts that I've made that I think is one of the best in some ways. It's got the most information, and it also is the most significant because it covers a complete piece of work, the whole studio session. Anyway, so I'm just continuing on this theme with charts. I've been reflecting on that last night. Obviously I put up the first video for this term yesterday. Great to get some more suggestions of pieces of music for me to break down. I had some positive feedback about the Deftones track, which is really, really great. So here we go. Here's a thought for you. This is something I would really like to instruct, and we'll see if you guys can get there. There's all kinds of things going on, isn't there? You know, on the internet with passing things on and challenges, and you know, set these kinds of things up. Sorry, that's not really well articulated, but a good example is Clap for NHS. So Thursdays at 8 o'clock, we all stand outside our front door and clap for the NHS. Or at least I hope we do. You guys do. We do that in my house, which is great. And lots of other things. You know, I'm not on social media, so I don't know about all those kinds of things. But through various news outlets, etc., I'm aware of some of these things. I did one this morning. I did the NHS 5K this morning, which is funny because I'd run anyway in the morning, but I challenged myself to go as quick as I could, which I did, which I enjoyed, and that's good. So I'll make a donation and I'll pass it on to 5 friends. I think I've got 5 friends. Or certainly I've got 5 people's number that I could pass it on to. So anyway, you're wondering, well, how is this relevant to the music education? Let's think about this. With the charts and with the breakdown of the music that I'm doing, how about I throw a challenge back to you? So, you know, you're requesting the music from me, and I will do it, and I'll try and get through every single one that you send. But in return, if you offer a piece of music and I do put a video out for it, you then have to do the same, which is to say that you have to return a video to me or via your blog, but better still, mail it back to me, of you playing the song or practicing the song or working with the piece of music, whatever it is. So that I think is a good thing, and that, you know, I'm not trying to do anything too coy or too kind of cute here, but I just think that seems like a good thing to do, which is that if you suggest a piece of music and then the chart comes from me, you should then put the responsibility or the kind of impetus on yourself to record it, or certainly play it and try it out. and then hit back with that, and then we can get that happening. And that's cool. I'm not suggesting that you all do it for all pieces of music, no, but certainly the ones that you choose, because you're choosing them because presumably they're of great interest to you. Okay, so there we go. There's some thoughts. I personally think there's a lot of mileage in that, so I'm going to put some energy into that. And it's Wednesday morning now. By the end of the day, I should have more videos with more music explained for you all. Okay, I'll say bye for now, and I'll see you a bit later on. Okay, cheers. See ya.